by coaching. I'm streaming. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Fiddlesticks for the runes, Electrocute, Cheap Shot, Sixth Sense, Ultimate Hunter, Axiom Arc, Arcanist, and then Transcendence. The Ultimate Hunter, the Transcendence, and the Axiom Arcanist will give us more ability haste for our ulti. And then as we get more kills and assists, then that ulti comes up sooner and sooner. We start the W and then we smite the blue buff. The W deals magic damage, and then at the end, this pop deals missing health damage. So the lower the target is, of course, the more damage it's going to deal. And eventually pull it into the Gromp like that, and then finish them both off. The E is going to silence in the middle, slow for the rest, and then deal more magic damage. Anytime that you hit the enemy from the Fog of War, once you get the Q, then it's going to fear them, dealing current HP damage. Very nice. Fiddlesticks, you're a weird guy. And then if you end up starting red side, there's a lot of tricks you can do to speed up his clear. So once we get there. But generally, you just want to W, and then auto E, a little bit of moving, a little bit of one auto W. You're always pulling the camps into the next one. That's one of the big deals. 2 points into the W as we keep clearing. The W will also reveal targets you can't see when they're near you, so we E those raptors. The raptors walk into us, and then we get a W both of them. Doke. Well, I tried to W the red buff there. Am I a noob? And regardless, we are kind of schmooving through the camps here. If you're in low elo, even if you do this clear half wrong, you're going to be 10 times faster than the enemy jungler. EW smite. And now with our next W, we'll be able to finish off the camps. Just like this. Boom. E. Job's done. Into the river. See, that part with the red Krugs is pretty cool. We're against Vi. We're definitely going to be faster than her. She barely finishes blue in time. Put that effigy about right there. Then, with our Q, we fear the target, dealing current HP damage. Hold up. Any allies? You're level 3. Q. Auto. E. Auto. W. She's going to smite this. Okay. Auto. 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 You're dead. E. Not getting that silence. Flash Q. W. Let's hit some skill shots, boys. Let's hit some skill shots. What do we say? Alright. Well, back to the scuttle. As your allies chase, Fiddlesticks can't chase shit, man. This champion stands still and press W, okay? Finish that scuttle. Alrighty, now the enemy's overdoing it. I can get hit by everything, and it's fine. Hello, guys. E. Oh, get rooted. It's fine. W. Auto. Q. It takes that much to kill them. How many noodles do you have to get hit with, old man? How many? Rest in peace. Back to the top side. A little bit of boots, Dark Seal. You know, this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. Fiendish Codex to the top side. Fiendish Codex gives us ability haste and ability power. It actually speeds up the clear quite a bit compared to the Hextech Alternator. Blasting one, other things you can buy. Because with that ability haste, you just get the abilities off faster, and it's just better. Hey. Alright, never mind. Chasing so bad. I'll be able to get to the dragon faster than her, though. Boots help us with the ganks, and the Dark Seal helps us get more for a successful play. In the early game, the old playstyle for Fiddlesticks was farm to 6, don't do anything until you're level 6. Nowadays, it's just run into them with your CC. Have you ever played Nunu? Yeah, so you kind of just run into them, fear the bad guy, and then start draining. And if you're not doing that, you really ain't doing much. Go ahead and do my Krugs here. But yeah, that old thing of just farm to 6, nah, bro. There's a whole game to play before level 6 now. Times are changing, old man. Alrighty, that ward's gonna die soon enough. And into the river. Set me up, dude. Get in there, dude. Nice. E. Root that guy. Q. W. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. E. W. That guy's dead. Very nice. Alrighty. One more minion wave and then I'll get a recall. Carrying is carrying, and White Boy's got to get level 6, you know? The Vi may be able to take the dragon, but we're totally expended on that play. Hex Deck Alternator to the top side. The Sorkpin Boot Rush, also pretty bad. We're building into that Proto Belt first. They have 1, 2, 3 ADC range champions on their team. I'll take the Proto Belt to get in range, thank you very much. We'll get level 6 off the blue buff, and we can look for an ulti. Fiddlesticks is so much fun, and he is deceptively easy. I think not enough intermediate players pick up this guy. Okay, rest in peace. Paisa. Oh man, I don't want to ulti for just this, but I guess I'm going to. Ulti. You're dead. Enjoy. Enjoy. A kill's a kill. Alrighty, back to the camps. One Ultimate Hunter stack. Axiom Arcanist giving us more damage on our ulti. And whenever we get kills and assists, it reduces that ulti cooldown. So, with the Fiendish Codex completed, it's 90 seconds. Until the next ulti. Oh, sorry, Scuttle, I got lost. Job's done. Ulti is down. Of course, we're just going to go back to the camps now. I can wait for those Void Grubs to spawn. Especially where I'm on the winning team, the Void Grubs will help us snowball even faster. And without my ulti, I don't necessarily have to be bot lane. But I mean, hell, it's up in 40 seconds. We'll see. Keep maxing that W. More damage and more healing. Okay, Vi's already ganking bot. This play is already over. There's the ulti. I'm going to Void Grubs right now. Well, it's a 1 for 2. Kind of annoying where the Vi was just pinged out that entire time, but here's what we can do. We can ulti top lane after the Void Grubs. Here we go, satellite radio. Once you're level 6, the effigies will reveal wards. Since that's warded right there, I have to do a weird angle like this. But I can still get over this wall. The vein goes backwards. Boy, that's a bummer. Ulti. Q. E. W. You're dead. Fiddlesticks W would reveal Vayne if she had ulted and Q'd as well. But as you ulti over the wall, if the enemy does not see you, you'll get an immediate fear. The Q passive, if you hit the enemy from the Fog of War with any ability, then you fear them. Dealing current HP damage, you can then reactivate the Q, not to fear them again, but to deal even more HP damage. Setting yourself up for the W to actually kill them. To the bot side, we use the ulti once again. Feels good. Feels like a clean, solid, just smooth sailing game. I'll do my red side camps, I'll ult botty, I'm so good. Protobelt giving us HP, ability power, ability haste, and the dash. Dealing damage with the rockets. Damn, Vi took my whole... Oh, the Krugs are up. But she's ganking bot. Let's get there. Nice bubble. E. Nice. Q. Q. W. Okay. And E. And W. Vi is just begging to use that Q right now. Protobelt. Flash, W. You're dead. Where's the Vi? There she is. Q. W. You're dead. Alright, very nice. Let's go take that dragon. The Vi is spam ganking bot lane. She's not focusing the objectives at all. Making it easy enough for me. Because of course I'm going to play for the ganks. All I am is CC. Back to full HP right here. Nautilus, if you want some, I'll give it to you. Come and get it, big boy. I got an ulti with your name on it. Use that effigy to block. Alright, one more drain, please. We're good. My camps are up, but my ulti is up too. No way. Ulti. Q, E. Oh, W. Not quite, eh? Okay, well. Take this. You're dead. Are you guys serious? I'm just gonna reset, man. Bro. I mean, listen, we got the 10 stacks, might as well. Medjai's Amp Tome to the top side. The Medjai's movement speed, since we have 10 stacks, HP, and stacking ability power for each kill and assist, even more. And that's kind of becomes a no-brainer as we can start ulting more and more people. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Proto Belt. W. Not quite, eh? E. Q. And are we serious? What are we doing? E. Q. W. You're dead. This Vi is obsessed with attacks. She's doing too much. She can't invade my jungle and gank bot lane and die on cooldown. It's too much. Because she does try to invade, it's an easy counterplay with all my CC, healing, etc, etc. And my laners actually rotate this time. If your laners didn't rotate, here's what you would do. You would leave. Thank you. Subscribe for more tips. But oh. To the bot side. Nautilus probably wards this shit, but let's run at him anyways. Blankaroni. It's super warded. Ulti. Q. Auto. EW. Stay on top of him. W. Get knocked up. Proto Belt. E. Q. Another W. Get outplayed, bud. A little bit of cleanup to my bot lane inting for the 30th time. More Medjai stacks for me. I'm gonna do my Krugs and reset. Should I reset? It feels like I should stay bot. If I is bot lane, there's no camps. I'm resetting. Needlessly large rod to the top side. You can build a lot of things on Fiddle, but a needlessly large rod, you're going to end up in a good spot, whether you get the Shadow Flame, the Zonias, or the Death Cap. Shadow Flame will combo nicely with the Proto Belt here, giving me a lot of damage here in the early game, especially against these super squishy targets. You know, Storm Surge would be pretty good this game too. I just have so much gold. Let's wait for the ulti here. Don't walk at her, just wait. Oh wait, Yasuo's coming. Proto Belt. Buh. And the E. Close. Well, eventually I have the ulti. Hello. Q. Moving. E. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Ouch. Taking this blue buff. Don't mind if I do. See you fellas in 60 seconds. Oh, this ulti cooldown's ridiculous. It's because we snowballed so hard at the beginning getting all those Ultimate Hunter stacks. Alrighty, ulti's coming up. Guess I'll go for the topside scuttle. Oh, nice. I'll get level 11. With level 11, we get our second points in our ulti. More damage and lower cooldown. And even lower cooldown. We'll get 10 seconds off that bad boy. W. Nice. Can't hit me. E. W. Alright. Ward right there. Now, Zeri, we have a question. Do you want to die? Ulti. Photo belt. Q, E, W. Enjoy. If I might be on the Rift Herald here, let's try to find her. She's not. Well, don't mind if I do. Dude, 40 seconds on the ulti. What in the world? We are so outrageously fed, too. Feels good. Feels good to deal this much damage. Job's done. I'll be taking that. So we can stay on that same rotation of farming camps, but oh, 20 seconds, my ulti is up. Gotta farm these quick. Fiddle's such a brutal champion. Once he gets the lead, he just takes off so fast. Let's get to this dragon fight. Okay. Trying to turn it on to Nami. I have a super good position. Ulti! Q! W! You fellas are dead. E! W! Nice. You guys are dead. A little bit of Gromp. 25 Magi stacks. I would not be surprised if they FF. 12 kills, bro. Mr. Fiddle, you're so awesome. The way you press W is so skilled. And sometimes you press QE as well. You deserve so much. Alright, let's take this dragon and finally get a reset here. We want to complete that Shadow Flame. To stay on the map any longer would be pretty stupid. And I'm not stupid. Maybe pretty, but I'm not stupid, okay? Let's go for the Zhonya's next. Zhonya's will help us protect the Magi's, play more aggressive. The Shadow Flame. 110 ability power, 15 magic pin. When the enemy's low, we deal even more damage. That also applies to the camps. With Fiddlesticks, you get the most value out of that from the ulti because your ulti constantly ticks, so it empowers each tick of that damage. Let's go ahead and... They just don't stop, do they? Okay, I have a pretty good ulti angle here. Ulti. Photo belt. QE. Rest in peace, guys. I can't believe... They want to die. I think they want to die, if I'm being honest. Back to the camps. 45 on that ulti. Dude, Fiddlesticks was one of the champions that I put a lot of time into whenever they reworked his clear. And now, you don't need the fastest clear. You just have to play it kind of standard. Show up to some plays, CC some bad guys, and it all works out. Used to not be able to spam out so many attacks like this. It was just a super farming champion, but I really like the current playstyle of Fiddle. When the enemy plays super aggressive like this, they just pay such a big price. He's like a big-ass counter to enemy aggression. Nice, Nami sweeps for me. Yes. Ulti. Q, E, W. That will show you to exist. That will show you. What were you thinking? What were you thinking being on the map in this game? Ridiculous. Drop the Rift Herald. My team's going to push mid. I'll go ahead and do one camp. And now, if I sit behind the Jhin, I'm like another support. I have CC, I have damage. There you go. Wait for Vi. EQW. Boom. A little bit of damage. Missed me. Go ahead, hit me. Like this. Well, it's not enough support. My Jhin had flash and died. Impressive. My ulti's coming up, so let's try to use it here. Damn, they know better. They're learning. They've only been Fiddle ulted about 12 times. They're learning. Another blue trinket. They're learning. Okay. Yeah. Don't try to get the ward here. Ulti. Proto Belt. Q, E, moving, W. You're dead. We let the Vi move into the bush, and then we ult her. We don't have to move into the bush to get the ward. Ult. E, Q, W, smite. A little bit of damage. Whoa, Nelly. E, W. Not quite. Q, W. You're dead. E. Okay. Waiting. Q, W. What? That guy actually killed him? Ugh. Rest in peace. You got me, officer. You got me. That'll be all my Magi stacks. Well, we got the Zonias. That'll give us the stasis to play way more aggressive. About to hit level 16 at 21 minutes, bruh. Dude. We still got to end the game, and the way we do that is by taking this Baron, winning the team fights, getting our ulti onto more people. As the game progresses, you have to start waiting for the ultis, getting in better positions, letting the fight start, then going in. If you start the fight with your ultis, it becomes harder for you to actually win the fight versus going in second and receiving the play, killing everybody like that. When you should or shouldn't really depends. But also, if you only ult one person in the mid to late game, it's always bad. Let's group up on the dragon here. Okay, get in the fog of war, and ulti. Proto Belt, Q, E, W. Close. Yasuo's gonna finish that one. Let's take the dragon. You fellas check the Baron, please. You fellas check the Baron, please. Nobody's checking the Baron, please. We might be doing the Baron, please. Okay, they're not doing the Baron, please. Very nice. Guess we'll do the Baron, please. My smite's coming up. It's going to take us a while, but the Vi is bot side. My W, I'll stay pretty sustained on this bad boy. Nice. Vi goes for a play bot side. Thank you very much. Since we have the super lead, of course we would just want to take the objective. Since the enemy doesn't want to fight us for him, then I'll take it. But the only mistake to make there in between would be to try to force your own plays. No good. No good. That's why you lose on Fiddle, Bob. Let's get level 16. Why is the lethality build? Really? Really? You go for Collector with 1, 2, 3 ADCs on your team? Another needlessly. The enemy doesn't have magic pin, so I don't need that Void Staff with level 16. Final point in our ulti deals 3,000 damage over 5 seconds. Yeah, let's go group. My team's going to push with Baron buff. It's my job to be in the enemy jungle, in the fog of war, in position, waiting for a good ulti. Use the effigies to sweep the wards here. And now we wait. Okay, you are smart. Effigy. The ward's blocked, but the enemy's not committing here. Vi's behind us, but it's no big deal. Reposition. Very unlikely that this bush is warded. Now, even if Vi engages, it's fine. Okay. Nice, Vi's in there. Ulti. Proto Belt. Flash Q. You're dead. Enjoy. W. You better flash. The Vi had to bail, and now we can just push. I have Zonias. A little bit of this. A little bit of Q. A little bit of... Where's my team? Kill this guy. E. W. Ouch. Zonias. Any allies? Q. E. Glad to be here. Let's get full HP off of camp real quick. Fiddle is super balanced. My ulti's up. Holy shit. Wait. Wait, but oh, I will just push and like kill him. Uh-huh. Ulti. Proto Belt. E. Q. Moving. W. Oh, so close to killing Kaisa too. You're not getting away. You can't get back to your fountain like this, huh? Get back here. Damn it, she walked away. Well, let's take her base. Back to full HP. Oh, Q. E. Nice. My ulti's almost up, bro. Fiddle's real balanced, huh? Alright, GG. Final score 21-9. Didn't know I got that many. Protoball dealing 12,000. GG. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. Click that join button to support the channel and press W. Thank you. Bye-bye.